Subtle mistakes can completely change the outcome of rounds in CSGO. So today, I'm going to be talking about how to avoid small mistakes that can help you win a lot more matches. Hey, what's up guys? My name is CykaHotFire, and today I'm going to be talking about some small mistakes in CS that can completely change the outcome of your game. So without further ado, let's get right into it. And of course, if you do enjoy this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. As someone who used to solo queue a lot, I feel like most players really lack communication, and if people just talked more, it'd be a lot easier to win gunfights and overall avoid dying from merely just losing simple gunfights that you could have easily won. So with that being said, the first thing that I want to talk about is how to improve your communication. Mid on Mirage is personally a spot that I like to play as a CT, but if I don't communicate with my teammates by asking for flashes, I pretty much die 100% of the time. Since most of the time T's push mid on Mirage, they're gonna have at least one person holding window. So communicating with your teammates and asking for flashes is really important, and it's also really good in post-plant situations, especially when you're boxed into the site. It can help you catch the retaking team out of position and make them waste more time clearing angles while rotating. So overall, asking your teammates for flashes is really necessary to gaining map control, guaranteeing easy kills, and overall can simply just help you gain crucial map control and catch enemies off guard. So don't be afraid to offer a flash to your teammate to allow them to peek. And communication is just really key when it comes to CS. Even if it's just asking for a simple flashbang, it can completely change the round and of course help you get guaranteed kills rather than just wide swinging an angle by yourself. And just a small tip, you can keep track of your teammates' utility by enabling show team location and equipment, which is under team settings. It's a really helpful setting and I highly recommend using it. I've been using it for years. The second tip that I want to talk about is how to avoid overcommitting while clearing angles and while in gunfights. Overcommitting is exposing yourself to too many angles at once and not being able to deal with it if too many people are holding you. And it's a really easy mistake to make, and a lot of new players tend to do it and just get frustrated while getting caught out of position. So notice when I'm entering in this clip, I'm not overexposing myself to too many positions at once. First, I make sure nobody crosses the stairs, then spot one CT who's trying to run triple, do a bit of damage, see someone run default, and kill him while not exposing myself to top stairs or CT. So I don't have to worry about too many people at once, just the guy at default. Then I eventually start pushing up, using my nades to get map control, and eventually just catch the CT rotating from B in jungle out of position and get a free kill. A good way to practice not overcommitting is going on an offline server and just clearing angles one at a time and trying not to just blindly run out onto the site while worrying about too many angles at once. Make sure to practice shoulder peeking so you don't overexpose yourself too much at one time, and slowly clear out each angle until you can get an entry kill. Then you can go back to our first tip of asking teammates for flashes or smokes and just pushing onto the site off that. But overall, just know that you can take things slow at the beginning of clearing a site, slowly just check all the angles one at a time, don't overexpose yourself. But after you get the first kill, know that rotations are gonna come quick, so you will have to ask teammates for nades quickly after you get the first kill. Also, be sure not to push too far after taking a site, as all you really have to do of course after taking a site as a T is just hold it and stall for like 45 seconds. You don't need to go flying into tree room just to probably die, it's like not necessary at all. The third and final tip that I want to go over is how to properly hold angles. A lot of people that I see in lower ranks tend to hold angles really close to the edge of the wall, and if you're doing this, you're pretty much assuming that somebody is going to shoulder peek you, and that probably isn't going to happen most of the time a team is pushing into a site or trying to take early map control. When holding angles, be sure to think about the situation. If the enemy is on pistols, they're probably just going to be running out onto the site, so you could hold for a wide peek. Same with enemies swinging top mid on Mirage. Notice how wide Stewie is holding the angle in this clip. Of course, nobody is just going to shoulder peek cat, they're just going to wide swing out mid after clearing window and not seeing anybody. This is especially good to note as an opper since you pretty much just have to wait for people to walk into your crosshair. In lower ranks, most of the time people are just gonna wide swing you no matter where you are. This is especially good to know as an opper, like don't put your crosshair against the wall, hold for a wider peak, just let people walk in your crosshair and you will have a lot easier time and miss a lot less shots. So overall, I hope these small tips helped you guys realize the slight mistakes you were making and hopefully made you a better player overall. But besides that, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.